I want to tap in and do life path messages for the life path numbers, number 1 through 9, and then also the master numbers 11, 22, and 33. And I actually did 7 and I believe 9 as well already, and I posted them as shorts. So the intention was to do that for all of the numbers, but life started to happen and I didn't quite have the chance to finish that. So I'm going to do all of those, and then life path 7 and 9, I'm going to include those messages as well that I posted as a short. And hi, by the way, I am the goddess of alchemy. Welcome to my channel. I'm going to go ahead and start with life path number 1, and I'm going to post the timestamps below. If you are a life path number 1, then this is your message. And I do feel like, this year you're going to be more focused. Maybe something happened last year that caused you pain, and now you're in this grind mode. You're just focusing on yourself and your goals. You could be a Gemini, a Sagittarius, or a Capricorn. Take this one. Cleansing. Yeah, I was feeling that. I feel like you could be seeing angel number 1010 a lot. And I feel that this year it will consist of you reflecting on cycles being closed. Maybe your friend circle is changing. Some of you are going through another spiritual awakening. Maybe you're really focused on things in the future. I feel like maybe last year you were having fun, but this year you're looking and planning for the future. It's like you've asked God for bigger and better things, and this year your plan, your path, it will change drastically so that you can achieve these goals. I see you healing from heartbreak. Some of you have been through a painful situation, and I see you just facing yourself. Take a risk. Yeah. You aren't holding back anymore. You are speaking your mind. I feel like you're going for the things you want and not waiting for them. You are already, bold, life path number 1. And this year, I feel like you will be unstoppable. If you are a life path number 2, then this is your message. And I feel you may find yourself being very emotional this year, and you are a life path number that's already emotional, but I feel like, and intuitive, but I do feel like you'll feel emotions of joy and fulfillment. And maybe last year you felt like you were on this emotional roller coaster, but this year I see you being able to breathe and relax. Love. Yeah, I was feeling that. This is why you are so relaxed. You are living in this energy of love all year. If you've been single for a while, and if you are manifesting love, Spirit is confirming that you are finding that person this year. You're very intuitive, you're sensitive and caring and kind, and you're going to meet someone that will value that about you. A lot of you tend to attract people, that try to take advantage of your good heart, but you won't be attracting that anymore. And this is because you love yourself more. You're putting yourself first. At the back is meant to be. Spirit is like, please don't second guess this. This is your year to get the love you deserve from soul tribes, family, and romantic partners. This will be a great transformative year for you, life path number 2. If you are life path number 3, then this is your message. You have so many ideas you want to implement this year, and it's like you see yourself speaking like words of affirmation that you will be successful, but you doubt that you can actually do it. And Spirit is saying, consolidate your ideas and truly think about what brings you the most joy. Because some of you have this mentality that I want to make more money. I'm not where I need to be. And Spirit is saying that this is not just about money. This is about actually doing something that you really enjoy. So let's see. Boundaries. I feel like you are setting boundaries with yourself this year, and you are someone that goes with what you feel is best for you, but it's like you are saying, I can't do this anymore. Maybe you indulge in certain vices that aren't really healthy for you. Maybe you say yes to people and places and things that take you away from really being focused on yourself. At the back is changes. Spirit is saying, this is your year. Things are changing for you. This isn't because you are being influenced by others. It's because you've decided to make this necessary change or changes for yourself. You may find yourself in hermit mode a lot this year. And I feel like this will bring you more money. Life path number 3, I see you really gaining more wisdom this year. If you are life path number 4, then this is your message. I see you asking for help from others when you need it this year. And normally I feel like you're this independent person. You don't really ask for help. But I feel like you're going to be in a more vulnerable energy this year. And I'm even feeling very vulnerable right now. And I feel like you will be more open this year because you're meeting the right people to trust. And I'm hearing your soul tribe. You're going to meet your soul tribe this year. Shadow work. This is going to be a very, very personal year for you. I'm hearing you're facing your demons, meaning you're tapping in and getting down to the bottom of things that make you tick and truly facing yourself. And, some of you love to be alone or you choose to be alone. And I feel like you're going to be asking yourself, why do I like to be alone so much? And I feel like this is a really healing year for you. And, after this shadow work is done, after you go through this shadow period, I see you definitely being more open and vulnerable and trusting others more. Look at that, truth. Yeah. It's like you've asked God or the universe to show you why things have happened in your life that you can't explain and show you certain truths, And I feel like truths will be revealed to you about what you've asked for. Life path number 4, I see your intuition just being so on point this year. Everything else I feel like is going well for you throughout the year. And I see you becoming a better version of yourself. If you are life path number 5, then this is your message. And I feel like, excuse me, I feel like you're normally just a detached type of person. I feel like you go with the flow a lot. But I see you being, maybe meeting someone and I'm hearing that can tame you. Maybe, I don't know, this is very random, but some of you may have a baby this year or you're meeting someone you want to settle down with. Or, I see this as you becoming more of a homebody. So let's see. Slow it down. Man, a spirit has just been coming through today. Yeah, I knew it. You are someone that's always on the go, Spirit is like, not this year. It's something that you have subconsciously manifested. I feel like you are normally a happy, carefree person, but something is missing. And I feel that this will be a year for you where you're just going to be still. You might find yourself reading more, learning new things. I see you getting to know who you truly are on a deep level. Changes. These changes are happening for the better. You may hate the fact that you have to be still and be at home, but this is something that's needed for you to grow. Life path number 5, I feel like this will be the year that is very peaceful and relaxing for you. If you are on life path number 6, then this is your message. You're giving really mommy and daddy energy, and I feel like you're someone that's very nurturing to everyone. You give a healing energy, and this year I see others doing this for you. You're getting a break from having that role, and you're just receiving all that you give out. Let's see. Meant to be. I feel like you don't ask for much. You are such a humble person, and you will find yourself in situations where you need answers and you want to manifest certain things, and the universe is like, yes, it's for you and it's meant to be. And I feel that you may have a hard time accepting that because you feel like you are a doer and not a receiver. Protection. Again, you have done well by others, and your spiritual team is saying, they've got you. Whatever you ask for, you will get it. And this is a message that you will be protected from the things that will try to come up against you. You may have jealous energy around you, people that are envious. But life path number 6, this is your year just to receive. There's no catch to this. If you are life path 7, then this is your message. And I'm thinking about the Bible verse in Leviticus, and I believe it's Leviticus 22 and 29. And it states, when you sacrifice a thanks offering to the Lord, sacrifice it in a way that will be accepted on your behalf. Some of you have a Christian background, but for me to channel that, I see you taking what you have been taught and making it your own for your own purpose. Some of you, I do feel like you are meant to be a prophet, a motivational speaker, a creative, but you're meant to speak to the masses in a different way. You're meant to speak to the masses from a different point of view when it comes to spirituality. Change your tune. I'm getting a lot of spiritual energy here. And I heard that the forces, they aren't working against you. These things are meant to help you. I feel that you're really passionate about what you feel and what you know. I feel that you may have some power struggles with the people that are surrounded by you because they aren't seeing your point of view. They're not really open to possibilities and learning and growing. And I heard, don't try to force them to see things a different way. Just be the representation of change. Courage. Yeah, you're going to need that this year. When the Holy Spirit speaks, or when you speak to Spirit, or Spirit speaks to you, you have to follow it, right? This year, you will have to constantly remind yourself of who you are, what you stand for and what you believe in. And I just want to encourage you, just to go for what you know and what you feel. Spirit is saying take up space, right? Speak your truth, because there are people that are waiting for you. They're divinely guided to hear you out. And if you do have a platform, if you are creative, you have creative content, I'm one of those people that would love to see it. And I'm very much rooting for you. If you are a life path number 8, then this is your message. I feel that this year, it will be a carefree year for you. I feel like you're someone that's very spiritual and you have a lot of knowledge. And I'm hearing you're always focused and doing the right things a certain way. But I feel like that's going to change this year for you for sure. And I'm seeing the Death card in my mind's eye. So some of you, I feel like you're going through this rebirth process. Beginnings. I was feeling this as well, but some of you, I feel like you will meet a new love interest this year. And I strongly feel like this is your person for sure. But I see you just starting over without a plan in mind. It's like you're going to pick yourself up and just move. You're traveling. You're feeling free. And I feel like this is because you have the time for it and you also have the funds for it. And you can be like, girl, no, I don't. But Spirit is saying that you will. I feel like you get to have a break from what you've been going through this year. Watch for the signs. Spirit is more connected to you this year than ever. You're intuitive and you're spiritual, but you are going to be exposed to things that your mind can't even fathom. I see you thinking of something and it happens instantly. Life path number 8, this is your year. And I feel like you will be the most abundant and the most spiritual you've ever been this year. If you are life path number 9, then this is your message. And I'm seeing 411 here on the clock. So that may be an angel number that you will start to see more frequently throughout the year. That may be significant for you. And, you know, you are not a life path number 9. So I do feel that you are someone that's very caring, very selfless, very helpful. But I do feel like you're going to start to put yourself first more throughout the year. And I'm hearing that you won't be a part of the group, but you will be the leader. Let's see what's happening for you. What's happening for my life path number 9? Transformation. Yeah, that's why you're putting yourself first. Some of you may need to work on maybe your lower chakras, your solar plexus, your sacral chakra, even the root chakra. I feel that you're okay in the upper chakras. I do see you've been thinking about maybe how past years were good for you, and now it just seems like the universe is not helping you, or you just don't know what to do, what your next steps are, what path you should take. New moon beginnings. You know, this is the year 9, so this is your year. The path that you do have in mind for yourself this year, I feel like it's going to drastically change. You will start to see you're going to be denied small manifestations because the universe has something bigger and better planned for you. If you are a master number 11, then this is your message. You know, I see you cutting out certain vices this year. It's like your body is rejecting it. Maybe even rejecting certain foods. I feel like you're in spaces and places that may be putting you through a lot of stress. You know, I see you being confused about your path at the beginning of the year. Then I feel like that's quickly changing and transforming mid-year. So let's see what Spirit has to say. Shadow work. I think another life path got this number. But master number 11, you are... First of all, let me say this. You are life path number 2 as well. So please go listen to that reading. You definitely have a positive message there, because what I'm about to say, it will be very heavy. But I see you closing out painful cycles, right? I see you really battling with your mental health because you are striving for greatness and change this year. And I feel like you're asking yourself, you know, why you are the way that you are. You want to change and release a side of you that you don't understand. You want to release that shadow side of you or incorporate it to something that's better. Accept help. I feel like you've been trying to do life all by yourself, and honestly, it's draining you. And Spirit is saying you need companionship, and, you know, don't isolate yourself. Even if you just connect with people that are surface level relationships, then do that, right? But don't be by yourself. I feel like you've been in this masculine energy for a long time, and Spirit is asking you to step more into your feminine energy and receive the help that you need. You know, I see you letting your walls down this year. I feel like you're going to be the most healed you've ever been. If you are a master number 22, then this is your message. I see you resting a lot this year. You are someone that always wants to do and achieve things. And I'm getting that you will have a team to do that for you. So some of you, you will have your own business very soon. You know, so the heavier burdens are lifted off of you. Mystery. You are someone that can manifest anything and you get it, right? But it's something you've been wanting for a while, and it's like the universe won't give you a sign about it. You don't know if you will ever get it. It's something that you need to learn or go through first to release this. And Spirit is saying, you know, well, it's asking you to have patience. Celebration. That's a clear sign that it will manifest for you. Some of you, you want to know if you will be successful. I'm even getting if you will be married. Spirit is saying yes. And I feel this is the time to focus on what you can control. And that's your emotions, maybe even your health and your mundane life. But master number 22, I see you learning to have more patience this year. If you are a master number 33, then this is your message. And I feel like maybe you're just learning about your life path number. Some of you have been through something very tragic and dramatic, and I feel like you are about to have an awakening that's going to force you into your life purpose very quickly. I feel like you're about to know God so deeply it may scare you. Let's see. Strength. Yeah, this is what I feel. You may be encountering people that will challenge you. And I feel like you have ideas you may want to express to others, and they make you feel like they aren't important. What you will go through this year will be a part of your purpose. Your mishaps, your experiences, they will help you gain the strength that you need to inspire others. Your purpose is based on inspiring others. You could be a masculine watching this as well. Intuition. Yeah, your third eye. I feel like you're just walking around with your third eye completely open. You're very intuitive. And the unfortunate part of this path, people won't believe in you, but Spirit is saying you have to believe in yourself, Master number 33, this year, I feel like it's going to build you up and give you the confidence and wisdom that you need.